Please welcome back on stage, Kajal Aggarwal. Give her a big round of applause. Welcome back on stage, Kajal. Let's talk to Kajal a little bit. Let's unravel some of her secrets. And ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to the watch. She's looking so beautiful and she's looking so graceful this evening. All right, Kajal, I just wanted to ask you. I've been watching your movies. You've been, straddling the industries like a colossus 2 decades. And let me talk about the film that everybody loves. My friends would kill me if I did not ask you about Magadheera. And yeah, what a film. You watched it, yes. 2 very different characters. There was Indu, there was Mitra. And how did you straddle both? By the way, I think you look very beautiful as a princess. You know, the Mitra prince. I think I think whenever you do a period movie, I think it's so you. I think it's that classical face. How did you handle both, and who do you associate with? Indu or Mitra? Who?
I think I was extremely fortunate to get a movie like Magadheera very early on in my career. It was, again, a wonderful learning experience, a huge stepping stone, a film that truly taught me so much about my craft, about cinema, and gave me the wonderful opportunity to work with a stalwart director like Rajamouli sir. Who would I relate with more? I think the ideals and principles of Mitravinda and the relevance and reality of Indu, the more modern character.
Spoken like a true diplomat. Okay, so here's okay. Now, since you mentioned Indu and all, let me talk about this film. It's very close to my heart. It's called Darling, and it went on to become a cult film. You beautifully paired with Prabhas. Did you think I'll go on, become a cult film? Any behind-the-scenes things that we need to know about Darling? Anything that that people do not know? Yes, that we can go back and say, hey, we heard from Kajal and she said this.
The one thing that I guess people don't know is how difficult it is to perform comedy. I guess emotions, any sort of human emotion is way easier. It's easy to portray love. It's easy to portray grief. It's definitely very easy to portray tragedy. I think that's something that comes to most of us pretty naturally, but it's extremely difficult to perform comedy. And to get the timing bang on, to make people smile, to make people laugh, is truly hard, but it's also extremely fulfilling for literally every actor. It's like the most fun thing to do.
That's why the next time MC cracks a joke on stage, ladies and gentlemen, laugh. It's difficult. Thank you so much. All right, never miss a chance to plug yourself into this show.
But I do like people who can make fun of themselves. It's one of the best qualities somebody can have, and you did that brilliantly.
So sweet of you. I just wanted to ask you, like, talking about, you just spoke about comedy, you spoke about people laughing, and I remember there are a lot of stories of you, how you and Vijay, nowadays they call him Tala Vijay, yes, so how you both, you vibe beautifully. And there were a lot of scenes in the film Thuppakki where you just improvise. That was not written. There are a lot of scenes out there where she just would say something, he would say something, and it went on with the flow, apparently. True?
Well, that is true. And I think full credit for that goes to a director of any film who gives that sort of liberty to step out of something that is written, and impromptu improvisation is something that actors love to do. Of course, you need to have a great camaraderie, and I was very lucky to have a wonderful camaraderie with Vijay sir, as well as all the other wonderful co-stars that I've had the fortune to work with. But again, Murugadoss sir gave us that sort of liberty to take that extra step. He had that leap of faith. He allowed us to go over and above, and I think it just worked. Sometimes things just click.
And click it did. Super film, ladies. And if you like the film Thuppakki, come on, let's hear it out. It's amazing. I think she was fab. You know, when we see a beautiful, bubbly girl like you, I know you love playing pranks, you light up the screen, you did a fabulous job in Singham. And it was nice to see you after we seen Ajay Devgan bash so many people. But did you ever consider being a villain? I know we saw shades of grey in Sita, yeah? But did you, is there a film coming up where you're a serial murderer or something like that? Is there anything that you have that in you, like I need to do something dark, I need to do some anti-hero role, anything that's there in your mind? Put it out in the universe.
Well, I never really imagined myself as a murderer or as some sort of a psychopath. But I guess an actor can always try. And I would love to try different things. I'd love to try things which are out of the box or something that I haven't done before. A little secret, I am going to be playing a character with shades of grey. I can't really call her a negative character, but with lots of shades of all sorts of greys. And that's going to happen very soon. I start filming for that literally in a week. So you will see a lot more of that. And characters like Singham, I think that is somewhat an inherent attribute. It's a part of my nature. I am extremely mischievous. I love playing pranks. I like to have fun when I'm working and when I'm not working. So that was something that came very naturally to me.
Ladies and gentlemen, she's got fans across the world, not just in India. I think she's got a massive fan following on the internet. There are a lot of fan followings in Malaysia. And last time when I went with my family, I think I saw a wax statue of you at Madame Tussauds. Right? Did you take a photo of yourself with the wax statue?
Yes, there are many such photos on the internet.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. And congratulations to you. Thank you so much for being out here. Give our love to Neil. Yes, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, Kajal Aggarwal, give her a big round of applause.
And you were amazing.
Thank you so much, and all the best for your future endeavors. I know you got a meaty role in Ramayana coming up as well. Congratulations to her. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, Kajal Aggarwal. But